What is going on, YouTube? This is John from Emphatic, and I'm coming to you with the exciting recap of our weekend arranged war versus Reddit Omega. And let's just log into the request screen here. As you see, we came away with a victory. It was a crazy war. Our nines should not bring their A game. In fact, we had quite a few Town Hall 10 dips. I think we had like 7 or so. It was insane. I don't know what happened there. So really our defensive base building at Town Hall 10 is what made the difference. As you can see here, we have a couple six packs. 3 of our 11 six packed. One of them on 2 Town Hall 11s. So, but the big story here, my Precious here with 3 defenses. Let's see who attacked my Precious. He defended 3 Town Hall 11 dips. So, and then also Jeff, 2 defenses. He defended 1 Town Hall 10 or 11 dips. So our 11s were on point, theirs were not. That is probably the entire difference in the war because we didn't get to see much 10 versus 10. In fact, I think only Hardy's the one with 3 stars for Town Hall 10, as usual. Hardy 6-packed, actually, I believe. Yes, he did. So, yeah, definitely. It was a crazy war, and it was insane. Definitely, yeah. We'll just leave it at that. It's a whole bunch of stuttering. Here's what they did. 2-starred all of our 11s, left 2 10s 2-starred, and cleared all the 9s. We 2-starred 2 of their 11s, left 3 of their 10s 2-starred, and cleared all the 9s. So let's get started with our 11s, both of which are Megan. She gets to have a nice little feature for 6-packing, being the hero that she is. So this one's kind of crazy. She's going to start with a couple of giants and golems down there to... actually, you know what? I did pop the Teslas, I believe, in this, so she did know that Tesla was down there. I hit the space as Batman and ended up only getting 1 star on it with Dragon Attack. Nice air defenses, by the way, Nico. Or air sweepers. So either way, the Giants break in. It looks like they may have been aided by wall breakers, but this is going to be interesting because she's going to drop the Queen here. Queen's eventually going to get the benefit of those healers, but she sends in wall breakers for the very easy break to go charge the the Eagle. So Giants are taking a beating. They have 4-point defenses on them right now, so that Giant's not going to last long. Queen steps up to start getting shot, which is perfect because as soon as the Giant dies, the healers turn to her. Rage down for the Queen, Warden, all them. Poison down for the CC, and miners are already going in at 6 o'clock. All the miners are already on the field. So the Eagle is down, and they're going to start working through that corner. The only thing shooting them is right now is currently the Archer Tower. Keen's going to go up at 9 o'clock. Wall breakers to break them in. Looks like they just barely got through there. Looks like it almost got hit by a mortar. Bowlers to back them up, and they're going to be responsible for taking out this entire north half of the base. Queen in the meantime is still under rage. She's burned her ability already, unfortunately. But miners are working up through the gut. The bowler and Keen are working the top side. There's a nice little buffer there, so the miners do not have danger of straying off course. Heals keep the miners up. And the warden has still got his abilities. You see 2 bombs already set off. There should be some more bombs going here shortly, which with that Inferno Tower is going to be a danger. So as soon as she sees 2 bombs up, she hits the ability, drops a heal for all the miners while they're under invulnerability, so they all get healed back to full. There's a ton of miners left. Skeleton Trap's not going to be that much of a bother. In fact, that probably could have been served better closer to an Inferno, so who knows. It could have slowed them up a bit, but it was not. But all those miners left, just shredding the rest of the base. And there's nothing that 2-point defense are going to do to kill all those guys, so... Awesome raid by Megan. This was the clutch raid that ended up putting us in the lead, giving us the opportunity where we would not be looking back. So clutch by her. This is the first one, and actually, you know what? Let's look at what Sarah did for this because Megan got this with only a scout from Town Hall 9, and this is really all that we look for out of our scouts. We'll just go fast on this. You'll see Sarah's going to try to get herself a funnel in so that way she can, wait a minute. No, that was, she did that for me, it looks like. Where's the other one? Yeah, she hit 12 for me, so I could hit 12, but this one she did for Megan. So we'll throw it in 4 times. And she's going to build herself a funnel to go in and get that clan castle pulled, see what's in there. Um, Send in some hogs to take out an air defense. I don't know if that's going to be part of Megan's plan later. I can't remember off the top of my head. But you see there, she funnels in to go and pull the clan castle, very friendly to an air attack right there. So queen's down, and then she's going to send in 3 hounds to, or 4 hounds to really just to pull bombs, pop Teslas, see where everything's at. So Megan sees this information, sees it's all lining up perfectly for what she wants to do. And here's how it goes down. So there's your little tag team video, Sarah, by the way. So queen down, she's going to do a sort of a walk. She does not have healers aiding her, so this could get dicey, especially because the X-bow is on her. But you'll see here in a second, king goes down, queen pops her abilities, so king gets focused on. And queen is going to do some high damage to those lower buildings. Actually, she's going to get 2 air defenses here with this charge. Really bad setup. He definitely deserved to be taken advantage of like this. So that's going to happen sometimes when you're designing these bases to prevent the 10s from coming up. Sometimes we got an Executioner 85 that's just going to take your base out by the air. And once Blaine's 11 comes back in, that's another air powerful Town Hall 11 that's going to come in. It's just, well, this is what happens. Easy funnel into those air defenses. Does not really have to do much to get the loons in there faster because she wants the hounds to take a little bit of a beating. The hound's going to tank for the queen. Excuse me. So as you see, those pups are just raining down fire on her under rage. Queen's gone. And we still got hounds out in the lead. Now, whether or not hounds pop, I believe there's still 2 on the board. But you see there, a balloon comes down to distract the wizard tower, freezes the Tesla and wizard towers, so if that sweeper wasn't such a problem, that balloon would probably have a chance to go get it. But either way, that wizard tower is still focused on the extra balloon and does not get many shots off on the main group of balloons. Warden's going to take out 1 balloon, and could he take out the pup or the hound? Let's see here. We'll speed this up because the base is pretty much trashed. And the hound is still alive. So she's not going to get that last hound to pop, but with as many pups are on the board, doesn't matter. So awesome Mortal Megan. Definitely clutched it. She's a star. Alright, so next up we got dip 1 success, dip 2 success, dip 3 success. This is a base that somebody stole from somebody, and we've seen plenty of times that was a smash. Another dip success. Here we go with the first of Hardy's 6-pack. And here you go here. So Hardy's going to start out making his funnel, a couple baby dragons down, queen down, healers down. I don't know if he can quite get that air defense, but she's not going to path that direction anyways. Let's try zapping the Inferno, and it does not go down for some reason. He may have just been off. But wall breaks in the queen, so she gets that air defense. She'll be able to continue her walk, no problem. Queen is under 4-point defenses right now, so she drops the rage, gets 2 Teslas, cannon, air defense, and an archer tower for this, and gets the CC as well. So, and she stays right out of range of the CC, so she's taking out the golem with the help of poison. Balloon's going to fall to that poison before it even gets to her, so she'll be fine. So since she's safely out of the range where she's only got to deal with a cannon and a golem, well, actually that kind of hurt her a little bit, but not much she's really got to worry about. She's going to drop the jump spell down, and what we're seeing whenever Valkyries are involved, there's never any golems. It's starting to look like. So Keen's going to go in there, start doing a little bit of work, and Valkyries are going to start running in before that gold storage goes down. So that way they got their breadcrumbs to go into the base. Rage down for the Valks. They're going to melt this core. Probably could be dropping a hill for them because they did hit just about every bomb. Meanwhile, some hogs are coming in from 8 o'clock, and I'm not convinced he doesn't get this raid if that Infernal Tower wasn't already so weak, because as you see, only 1 swing from the hogs, they're gone. They hit a double bomb. They're gone, but we still got some hogs there. He's got 4 in the bag still. Minions already down to start cleaning up. And the hogs have a nice clean path. Because everybody's defending from bowlers and miners with everything in the core, I will be shocked if he even hits a bomb here. Nope, no bomb. So hogs have a free path through the entire base. They don't need a heal spell whatsoever. And that's cleanup right there. So that's something that happens with current metas. You just pull yourself back up to hogs. And as soon as people start recognizing that, it's going to be real interesting around Town Hall 10. Here we go, Hardy's, the second part of Hardy's 6-pack here. Actually, this is a base that I hit as well as Batman. But, let's see, he does not copy my walk, unfortunately. Damn, that was a fun walk. Either way, 3 baby dragons creating the funnel. Queen's already down doing some work. There's a nice big buffer here between between the Inferno and all this. I don't know if she's going to go charging right in or what. I would assume so. As you see, the healers are going to stay way out of that air defense's range. Bunch of wall breakers come in to break the queen in. They don't get to the second wall. I don't know if that was intended or something that was required to happen or not. But queen is walking the Inferno. Pops the ability so that way she takes out before the wizard gets on her. That could have really hurt her. Jump spell down for the king, and he's sending Valks in again. I think we're going to become a Go Faho clan again. Watch out, guys. Drops a heal spell down for the Valkyries because there are some bombs down here, I believe. Rage spell for the Valks, so they're going to melt through that core, go into the actual core. Queen, in the meantime, is just breaking through walls. She's going to go up, start getting Infernos, pop a double bomb herself. And the hogs, in the meantime, are just going to take everything out. So he knows that there's not any bombs there because that's where I pathed. The bombs are on the other side of the Inferno, as you see there. Bye-bye, bacon. Drops a heal spell for the hogs, and the healers actually come up to assist the hogs as well. So hogs are pretty much set for the rest of this raid. In fact, the healers are now tanking for the hogs as well. So they come in, go get those archer towers. They'll actually they're going to get that expo down, which is going to be great. And minions are already in to start cleaning up. The Keen is broken out, starting to clean up, and it's just a matter of time now. And there we go. Way to exploit the new meta there, Hardy. Nice 6-pack. He should be commended. J-Man with the late triple on Town Hall 9. Let's see how he does this. It looks like a Shattered Hobo, maybe a Queen Walk. Goes for some of the easy point defenses here. Now he's got the Golem laid on the poison, but actually it could be pretty costly to him. But he's got another Golem still, so he's probably doing a split Golem entry. Those Valks took a beating with that Golem explosion, so Wizard's coming up to get the baby dragon. Yeah, that's all they need is at least 2 other shots to land. Golem, Keen, Wizard starting to work the bottom there. And that Wizard that took the baby dragon still alive. Drops another balloon to go and pick up a non-air targeting defense. As you see, all the air defenses are north. Queen, in the meantime, is going to walk the right side. Air defense finally going to go down to that air defense. Or balloon is finally going to go down to air defense. Barbrace jumping into the core here. And I don't think he's got another rage. So as soon as those bowlers get in an area where they're going to cause a lot of damage, he should be dropping that other rage. Meantime, hogs are doing some support. And he dropped the rage for the king, it looks like. King and queen. So the bowlers aren't going to get a rage. But they don't need it now that the expo's gone. Heal comes down to support the hogs. They're going to hit a double bomb and trip a skeleton, so they definitely need it there. And poison should be coming down to help the hogs, I would assume. There we go. If the hogs get through this wizard tower, they should be set for us to raid. Bowlers get a giant bomb, but Queen is finishing up the defenses. Now it's all up to clean up. So great raid by J-Man. Walrus. We haven't seen him on the channel for a minute, so let's see what he's doing here. Not an HGHB. Looks like a shattered queen walk. This may have been fresh because he put his healers right down where there's Tesla. So the Tesla's going to eat one of his healers. Rage down for the queen. She was going to need it anyways when she's fighting that other queen. And there we go. Takes her down. Giant and a balloon go to take out the free mortar. Mostly it's the giant to attract the wizard tower damage. Golem down. In the meantime, the queen's going to start walking into that nook, and she's going to get an air defense and a sweeper, but he's not bringing anything air, so it's not going to matter too much. She'll also get an expo, the clan castle. Kill the entire CC, which is a witch baby dragon, because that works. Witch walked nicely into that poison as well, so she will go down before... Yeah, she still summoned a second pack of skeletons. No big deal. Meanwhile, bowlers are in with 0 protection, but he drops a heal spell to keep them up because they are important to this raid. I don't know if he's got a rage for them or not, or if he meant to use the rage they used on the queen for her. Who knows? Bowlers hit another giant bomb, so they just are unlucky. 3 of them still standing though, and there's nothing going to be shooting at them because the queen is tanking the expo and taking it out as well. So Hogs in from snuck in from the back, taking everything out. Queen is or Archer Tower is tanked on something, so the Hogs can come up there and get the mortar for free. And we still have, well, we have 1 hog in the bag, so he might just save that for cleanup. There we go, distracted, so it gets the Archer Tower and starts cleaning up. So last thing I'm going to go down is the Town Hall. So had to have been fresh, definitely impressive. Good raid by Walrus. Let's go down some more. Damo hitting I'm out of gems. That's so sad. Especially, well, his heroes are maxed though, so he uses gems wisely. Alright, so he's hitting them with a, no, it's not going to be a penta. But he's going to zap a air defense, hit the queen as well. Quake. Oh no, he missed the kill. He barely got any damage on the queen. But king and queen are going to go get her because she's super exposed. Poison down for the CC. There's an expo that's there, ground targeting. Actually, both expos are ground targeting. Air defense super exposed here. So he's got a nice little path through the, that must have been my Adobe Creative Cloud. He's got a nice little pathing here for the balloons. So definitely opened himself up for it. Drops a hound to probably too late on these loons to get those Teslas before they do too much damage, but yeah, see, 1 balloon's already dead, almost dead. 1 should fall here. Yeah, there we go. But haste goes in to go get the sweeper before it causes too many problems. And then those balloons, oh, there's a curious Archer Tower setup. Drops a heal while the balloons are going to be sitting in the Wizard Tower range. Drops his final hounds. And on top of some Teslas. Easy air defense is picked off by Hogs. And then he's still got another hound tanking. So these balloons are slowly going to approach that final air defense. And outside of that, they have 3 Archer Towers and a Wizard Tower remaining that are going to take or be a threat to them, but they're not threatening enough. So the big group of balloons takes some damage, but they not enough. They're able to go take care of the Wizard Tower. And that is that for that base. Nice attack by Damo. Lucas getting a 3-star. I think I watched this one live with him on Discord. So Giant to pull the CC actually pops a an outside Tesla. So There's some knowledge there. A lot of these nooked bases too. Look at that. There's no walls separating this entire area. I don't know if he ran out of walls there or what's going on there. Maybe that's just designed to pull some giant pathing out. They seem to have went all out on the anti-HGHB. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if there's an outside Tesla there at 9 o'clock where it looks like my ideal funnel entry point would be. So, Queen, we're going to speed her up a little bit while she does her work and see what happens next. So she's going to get an air defense, get a sweeper. She's going to get 2 air defenses, 3 air defenses here. So EE base building team would be displeased if I presented them this base. Rage down for the queen, so she's going to go through, get everything. Jump spell for Valkyries. Sorry, I'm still in 2x. Hound come down with some loons, and it's a max hound, so that's all he's really bringing. And a haste spell is going to power the balloons so they get into that air defense in relatively short order. Meanwhile, the hound explodes, gives him some cleanup pups. Air defense goes down. There's not enough firepower there to stop the balloons, and that is that for this raid. 3 air defenses available to the queen. Anti-HGHB bases, gotta love them. Lucas with a 6-pack. We'll close out with his 6-pack there. And he comes to it with another air attack. He's got 3 Valkyries with him, so he's probably just jumping in to get the heroes and that air defense, and then La Luna the rest. So, Queen is down. There's a golem protecting. So jumping in to go get the Queen and King. King should be going down shortly. Valkyries. Poison down for the CC. Everybody's going to make a beeline to the Queen, get rid of her. And Rage, that's a Keen ability that's down. He's Zap Quaking another air defense, so... Does he get that air defense or no? Oh, yes he does. Queen hops in, so she should get this. Especially because the only real threat in range of that air defense... Oh, she's going to take a beating here. So, pops her ability. She's going to have enough juice in her ability left to go get that air defense. Good call. And then it's just 3 hounds for the final 2 air defenses. Max Hound goes down first and just takes so many bombs. Her haste down for the balloons to get them into that air defense's range. And hounds are coming down for the final air defense to help guide them in. Unfortunately, that hound got ahead of everybody. And just more black bombs being eaten up by these hounds. So they did him a huge favor because now cleanup's on the board super early. Air defense never had a chance. In fact, this last hound may not even pop. He's got a ton of health left. And isn't even really needed to tank that Tesla. But it'll be nice if he goes up and takes that archer tower. There we go. Eats a red bomb. That nicely explodes before it's in range of the balloon pack. He could be dropping that balloon now to clean up, or to get that arch tower, but decides to drop it in an area where it's going to be assisting cleanup. And that is the triple. So it was, like I said, a crazy war. We really got to hand it to the leadership team because we came in we learned our lesson with WHF. We came in with a solid plan and we made sure to stay on point as much as possible, make sure we assess the current landscape of the war, not freak out when we end up having to start to dip, and realize that we still had a very winnable war. And between Blaine and MP and Megan, we saw our way to victory, and that just can't be spoken for enough. Very exciting. And even more exciting is we have one of those Monday Fun Day matchups. Let's see who we've got. So, no rest for the wicked. We have Poetic Darkness. But even still, hilariously, as I'm logging into Captain Syphilis right now, take a look at who Backwards matched up with. wait, I get another shot at Reddit Omega, and so does a couple of our boys. So it's going to be a crazy Monday for me. 6 war tags on 2 elite war clans. Hooray! I'm looking forward to it. So, uh, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, drop me a like, drop me a subscription, and we will see you with the next one. Bye.